We have evaluated a very large body of World Bank Group investments in environmental pollution, and the most interesting finding maybe is that there is a very big gap. The attention over the past years has focused so much on climate change, which is an extremely important agenda, but environmental pollution has taken the back seat, and in our report we highlight how important it is to look at that and invest in pollution abatement, in pollution prevention, and to find ways where investments that are being made, that they are made in ways that they create co-benefits for pollution and for the environment. Many countries, many governments are not aware of the pollution problem. They might be aware of how bad the pollution is, they experience it. However, what they're not aware of is the cost to the country, whether it is the impact on the health of the population, which in itself is a terrible thing, but in addition, there is the element of what does this do to your growth. So if an economy grows maybe at 6%, but it loses 4 to 5% because of environmental pollution issues, then you're not really progressing. There are many more companies, whether they are large companies or they are the smaller domestic companies, that are not yet ready and that are not able to deliver on this agenda, and that look at pollution and the environment as a cost to their business rather than an opportunity to innovate and do something new and grow business. And that's where the shift has to come from.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really for governments to set the enabling environment and promote positive behaviors, incentivize the innovations, like the government of Germany talked about using, de facto subsidies in order to get people engaged in a sector that people didn't believe in necessarily. You need to bring different groups of people to speak to each other rather than have environmental ministers talk to each other and they know the problems and the ministries of finance might not. We have today much more data at our disposal, so we cannot be not aware. We have to take note of this data. We have the opportunity to have a greater insight, and as an evaluator I want to also commit to saying, we need to continue evaluating and flagging things when they don't work so that we get better action towards better outcomes.